The tradition of the Italians, normally they shake hands, hug, clap, high five, everything.
Anything and everything sporting.
Exactly. So number 9 on the right, Nanny, she's the one to watch in this game. Incredible dodgeballer.
She's an incredible player, what I've seen.
Yeah, back of the World Cup was probably the last time you saw her. Rapid in the middle, getting that mid ball.
Oh, no hits from the beginning there. Let's see what the Italians can conjure up here. 4-ball attack. Oh, good hit there by Nanny.
Good hit there. Oh, nearly a catch there.
A lot of the Italians are slingers, aren't they?
They are, yeah. I think it's because of their hand size. That's why we had...
get your eyes up on the toe from the back of the court, snipe.
That's why we actually use the smaller balls now, because women's hand sizes are smaller than men's, and especially places over the world, hand sizes vary.
Yeah. And that's nothing against the nature. It's just,
no, of course,
just genetic.
Yeah, it's just genetic. You know, a lot of the Italians, they find it in the swing. Sometimes it's harder to detect a swing. You know, when someone's throwing it not straight on,
and it's moving in the air and deviating.
Yeah,
and
you don't know where it's coming
absolutely.
sometimes.
So it's to that first game there within 2 minutes. Three-ball attack from France. Here we go. Oh, 2 hits there.
Great hits there. Two French ladies walk off the court into the outbox. No hits there from Fort. No, 1 hit.
She has walked.
Claps from the Italians. They know she's fair played on that.
The French, I've noticed the French have started to do this a lot. Oh, good catch.
As we say it, you know, how good Nanny is. If she could put her best form on every day, she'd be one of the best players. Sometimes the problem is with her.
Oh, she nearly caught it in between.
Oh my goodness.
If that stuck and she didn't realise, that would have been insane. Nanny knows it as well, she's lucky.
I know.
She could have been on the wrong end of something embarrassing there.
Exactly. So like I said about form is sometimes that they don't, you can come to a day of a tournament and just not play well, not take a catch.
Absolutely. As they always say, form is temporary, class is permanent. Form goes in and out, and your class is always there somewhere.
That's it. You just got to find it sometimes.
Have you found yours yet, Greg?
Still not found my form.
Still not found it.
Still not found my class.
You may have to Google map it in the next few days.
I am. Oh, good hit there. Good pressure from the 2 take a walk. The old deflected hit there. Oh, headshot there as number 17 ducks out the way. And 30, Kaz goes again, takes a walk. Italy now up 6 set points to 0.
So referees in this game, head ref Jake Herman, assisted by Jess Gorshuk. With line refs from Slovenia. So 6 players in for Italy, 5 players in for France.
The French women muster up 4 balls. What can they deliver?
Oh, running counter from France. Oh, unlucky there.
1 out.
It's a tactic that France have been using quite a lot, I've noticed throughout the day. Like, getting 3 balls, 4 balls, huddling, getting in a tight huddle at the back of the court before making the attack. Instead of just calling from the left, putting the ball in front of the face, calling behind the ball, they've come into a huddle and then spread out again.
I think it's a good tactic. Definitely here as well. You know, the crowd roaring.
Crowd noise, get them
in.
nice
Make,
and clear.
that's it. Make sure everyone understands. Otherwise, you're making calls that people might not hear, and that's it. It's France, 2 players left on court. What can they deliver? Great jump. Oh, just bouncing in front of her there.
By number 8, Brocky Nicole. 2 dual running counters, 1 hit on the left there, the play still on the right. 1 left in for France, 4 in for Italy. Block. It's blocked onto yourself, that's a hit.
So the Italians now go 10-0 up, right? I don't think it's been updated yet. Oh.
Unless Jake hasn't changed the score.
Scoring.
We'll come back to you on that.
That's it.
Two plays out for Italy there. Down to 4 very quickly. Let's see if they can stage a comeback in this particular game. Yeah, there's 1 catch, but there was also a hit on the other player, so back to where we were. That's a little bit of a dodgy. I think that may be a little bit of a dodgy call there by Jess Gorshuk. She called players out there for 5 seconds, but I think the ball got placed onto the court after they'd thrown.
Oh,
She saw the ball there and thought that they should have released all 4 instead of just the 3 that they did.
And France take the point. So Italy up now 8-2.
You 8 to what?
Great banner, mate.
Sorry, I apologise for that. I'll do a forfeit later on. So France coming there, pressuring number 87 back for Italy there, Flazano Alessia. Oh, straight onto the toe at the front of the court there.
Great toe shot there. 5 balls from the Italians. Just the one hit there. Nothing super special.
No, just a safe one hit.
That's it. No hits from the 2 balls thrown by the Italians. One there though.
Oh, great hit there.
Oh, great dodge. Her eyes weren't quite watching. So that's the huddle that we've famously seen by the French.
Three ball attack for the Italians. They make one hit there, that's good.
France now down to 1 player. And there she goes.
There she goes. So Italy up 10-2 with 3 minutes 30 seconds left of this half. Let's see if France can stage a comeback of any sort. Middle ball goes to Italy. Straight away they release it, and now 3 balls towards the French team.
1, 2, 3 huddle. Quick discussion. 5 seconds gets called. What can they? Oh, that was so unlucky. She's focused on one.
And she's realised after that's hit her, she's gone for the wrong one. She could have gone for the second one.
Yep. France a player up in this set.
This will be good for them to build a little bit of momentum before going into the half-time break.
Yep.
That's a hit there.
Another hit. She caught it, but already too late.
So that's 2 on 3. Let's see what France can conjure up. Oh, what a shot.
She's going to have to buy a new pair of shoes after that, Grace.
She just took her big toe off. Oh, she's dodged off court. She's dodged, lost her footing and stepped off court.
Oh, blocked it onto her shoe. France take another set. 10-4, though, to the Italians.
I reckon they can squeeze 2 more games into this half if they're quick.
On the far court, Northern Ireland versus the Republic. Feel like they're going to have to get a little bit closer to the screen. Make some noise, get behind the teams. Not long left in the first half.
So 3 balls to the Italians. Two dodges.
Some good dodges from the French. Oh, line infringement there from the Italian. She's gutted about that. She went to pick up the ball, lost her balance, and her fingers touched outside the court. Oh!
Oh!
She's blocked it onto her teammate. One of the new rules that has been introduced.
But she seems to have gone out as well.
I think it might have hit.
Did she block it onto herself and then deflect it onto her teammate?
I think so. Oh.
So what do we have here? 3 on 3.
Yeah. Close game.
4
If France
balls
win
to the
this,
Italians.
big swing of momentum. Good pressure by the French.
Number 10, Ariana. That's well done. They've dodged the standing counter, run around it, and then still thrown through within the 5-second time limit.
Some great dodging by both teams here, but especially the French women's team. So that's the first draw we've seen within a set. So with a draw, both teams take a point. Italy go up 11-5 after the first half.
So as soon as they took Nani off, the Italians, they seemed to lose a little bit of
Swing.
Leadership.
No talk. There was no one on there, you know, chit-chatting about, asking what was happening.
A little bit of leadership, a little bit of momentum, maybe even a little bit of confidence. They may have too much confidence in her ability, and if she's not there dragging them through it, then who is going to do that for them?
16-0. Starting the second half at half-time on court 2. We're looking at court 1 now. Just right and centre is looking at the right side. Scotland looking 8-0. Just 2 minutes left in the first half.
Quick discussion with both teams. I reckon the Italians, you know, they've got to rifle up what they started the game with.
There we go, 3, 2, 1, Italia! The famous shout that everyone loves to join in with. And again, the Italians always sporting as ever, even high-fiving at half-time.
Last minute.
Suppinen's getting ready to start this second half.
That's it.
France down.
If France can
5-11.
deliver on what they finished, the first half with,
Yeah.
they could take this.
Make some noise for your team, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgeballers, let's hear ya.
I won't block you do that.
So both teams ready? Just waiting on the referee to sort everything out. Get the balls lined up and we should be on underway.
So as they place the 5 balls down, teams get ready to start this second half.
So here we go with the French team, 3 balls. What can they do?
Nothing is the answer, Sam.
Nani's back on.
She's back on. I think they're going to try and push ahead here. Get the France team a tad tired.
See, she comes on, she gets hit straight away. There's your difference. There's your game maker.
The Italians forced that then. They didn't even have a ball. They pressured so hard.
Coming for the usual chat, 4-ball attack.
Cross court.
Very honest there by Nani.
But then throws the ball back to her team.
Something that you should not be allowed to do. If you're out in the central zone and you've been hit and you have a ball, you should just drop it and leave it where it is and let the game continue from there. Because then you are actually inflicting play.
Full start there. Middle ball goes to the French team.
Let's see what the French can do with this ball. Both balls are now live. Yeah, that's fine. 5-ball attack for the French team. No hits there. Ducked under the first two, and then I think the other three bounced. There's a hit there on number 5. Here come the French with the 4.
Nothing.
Oh, straight on the foot.
Straight on the laces there. Hit there on the standing counter. Taken out one by one. There was a one for one there. Another hit.
This is the difference that Nani makes.
I think she's just talking. That's what they missed when she went off. They're talking together. She's calling well.
She's leading well. Leading from
the past four throws, I think they've hit someone out.
Set. Look at that leadership. Get back.
Got. What a catch! Looked like her hand went outside the court.
That.
So did I.
So I thought she fell over. She put her hand out the court to steady herself, popped back up, and then caught.
So that's what they're discussing now. I think she said, look, you know, I put my hand.
So then this can't.
That's what the line ref should be for.
You know, can now France not now use their protest?
What would happen though?
The game would reset to the state that it was. So, wasn't it?
No, it was just.
It would go back to a one-on-one.
Okay. There were like 4 of them. But I know what you mean. If they protested, it
would go back to the state in which Nani would be out, and then.
Yep. I don't think we're going to see a lot of protests. You know, these group games and the group stages, massive people, they don't worry about it too much, knowing that they'll probably get through the groups.
Indeed.
I think only until later on it will become more crucial, and definitely in the final, I think we'll probably
try to just get it.
Of course.
Just use it for the sake of using it.
Yeah. Oh, great shot there.
But then if you did just use it for the sake of using it and something came up, you as a manager were very annoyed.
Because they could have used the protest then.
Yeah.
It would have reset. They probably wouldn't have won the game too.
No.
And then what if something happened now and then...
I know what you mean. Good dodge in there. One left in for Italy. Oh, she stayed in well there.
Good dodging.
And again, simple.
Simple,
one little
exactly.
bit moves.
Back on the court too, just left of centre. Italy in charge against France, 15 foul.
Oh, brilliant by France there to finish the game off.
Scotland lead Sweden 12-0 on the centre court. That's a pretty dominant performance by you hosts. And Republic of Ireland versus Northern Ireland by 10.
So here we go, Italy leading 15-7 with 8 minutes to go.
And this is the last 30 minutes before lunch. Before we can just a quick break.
Minute timeout.
Here.
You keep supporting your teams. It was been a great atmosphere here in Glasgow this morning.
Shouldn't be too long left this time out now. Both teams should be getting ready to start the game. Do you think it's a good addition to the game, Greg? The tactical timeout?
I like it. We have timeouts in England. Well, we did for 3-ball. I don't know if we do for 5-ball.
Yeah.
And it was effective then. It was a tactical thing, I think, more than a talk with your team.
Yeah.
Because you know,
momentum.
we say momentum is a big thing. You know, I don't know, say Italy win a point.
Yeah.
France want this time out. They're going to stop the swing of play. They don't want Italy gaining any more momentum, otherwise they won't have a time to claw back.
Up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, 2 players out there for France. Joining the one that was already in there. That's 3 left in against the Italian 5.
Dodging 3 there. Can't dodge that one. The old casually, you think the ball's not coming quick, lift your leg up and 2 seconds later you've been hit on the toe.
Oh, the minimal dodging and you lift your left leg up and then it hits your right. Absolutely typical. Italy should be finishing this off here. Oh no. France has got to play, she's got the 3. France just pinning her down
That's it.
back line.
That pressure at that front line.
Just block it back to her.
Still a couple of minutes left.
Tire her out, just keep it, let her keep playing, let her keep throwing.
15-7. Last minute.
Good block there. Just simple blocks, sometimes, you know, they slow the game down so quick. End of 3 minutes. Italy, 17-7. 5 games. 5 games they need to turn it around. I think it's a little too late.
A little bit too late. I agree. But you never know. Let's see what happens. Oh, the cheeky little netball pass there. She was too close to her to wind up her arm, and if she did that, she'd have just been pinged easy. So
That's
she
it.
went for the quick cheeky netball pass.
You see that a lot more these days, especially with the smaller balls. You can get a lot more power on a pass. Oh!
That was beautiful.
No, I'm talking about the block. She hit the block. She kind of blocked it, but it backspan hit one of the Italian girls on the foot. Naughty.
See, are you a fan of the deflection rule?
I don't mind it. I think you've got to be careful. It just brings another aspect of your awareness to dodgeball.
Okay. Some players I've spoke to, the reason they don't like it is due to the lack of ability it brings.
I think lack of ability and
Like you've got
aspect
two
of
players
luck.
that- yeah,
I
aspect
think,
of luck.
but I guess in some aspects, yeah, you are just trying to hit that one person. It's a
Yeah.
bonus if you then hit someone else.
Yeah.
But then I think that just makes you more aware, especially as a player. You know, you're not just aware of the balls, you're aware that who's around you and where the balls are coming from.
True.
Here we go, 4 balls from the Italian fire forward. No hits.
So you need to be making hits.
You've got to be. With 4 balls, there should be nothing less than 1 hit,
No,
especially at this level.
absolutely. I totally agree. Like you cannot afford to waste a 4 and a 5 ball attack, and not.
You know, when you've got 5 balls, really, it should be nothing less than 2. The 5 balls should not be aiming towards one person. It's
No. Unless you have one player left in, of course.
exactly. Oh!
Brilliant shot
Here we
there,
go.
French number 25.
We said it was a tad too late. You know, there's 2 minutes left on the clock. Oh, hit there. Another team that's not really been around. Getting a bit of reputation, good reputation for themselves, getting the momentum. Oh, she goes fishing.
So 1.5 minutes left to go. Italy leading 19-9.
England win on 3-30.
So here we go, player already out for France, so they're left with 5, Italy with 6.
On 1, and the Irish derby is now 14-4 to the Republic. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's almost us for the morning session of day 1 of the European Championship of Dodgeball 2017. But before we go to London,
Oh, good block on the first, hit on the second.
for these girls down here in the arena,
I think France have started a tad too late. That's the problem.
fire up.
Oh, amazing catch there. Took it so well,
That's
took it
it.
cleanly.
Yeah.
So
That is another good thing, you know, when you can take a catch like that. That is what is so good. That
like no bobbling off you, no hot potato with it, trying to keep it up. Just bang, secure it.
and there we go.
And is that it? Oh, is there a
And that
third
is game over. Italy take that game 21-9.
And it is Italy that take the match on 21-9. Still a little bit of time to go on 1. Last minute between Scotland and Sweden as Sweden charge forward. Now 3 minutes left on court 3 between the Republic